The United Nations 78th General Assembly. The United Nations' next General Meeting, Summit. This week, world leaders are meeting at the UN. Here are several warning signs. The UN is poised to proclaim world peace at the conclusion of the international event this week after thousands of speeches, talks, and receptions at the UNGA Summit. More issues will be discussed at the two-week summit than at any previous UN General Assembly, including the Russian invasion of Ukraine, deadly floods in Libya, numerous coups across Africa, North versus South economic funding, the violent crisis in Haiti, and climate change, to name a few. The fact that U.S. Vice President Joe Biden will be the only head of state among the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council to attend could lessen the effect of the event itself. Staying at home, French President Emmanuel Macron is prepared to welcome King Charles and address the deteriorating conditions from Niger to Sudan. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak also made the unusual decision to skip, and Russian President Vladimir Putin now runs the possibility of being detained everywhere he goes. Xi Jinping, the Chinese leader, never shows up. 1 out of 5 is not unusual in the history of the UNGA, according to some UN veterans. 140 leaders of state and government are expected to attend, though. At the rostrum, there will also be around 30 ministers of state and chiefs of delegations, 6 vice presidents, 4 deputy prime ministers, and 4 deputy prime ministers. Even if you don't often watch the UN, think about tuning in on Tuesday when Brazil starts the speeches, followed by the US, Ukraine, and Cuba, among others. For the first time ever, the president of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, will be present at the summit. He has already appeared on cameras at the General Assembly Hall. On Thursday, he will likely chat with Biden in Washington. Any hope of repairing relations and moving forward on a number of subjects is likely to be hindered by international tensions between the major UN member states. The chamber witnessed a growing competition between the United States and China, according to Swiss Ambassador Pascal Bariswil. Human Rights Watch also urged governments to keep human rights front and center during the week's events, rather than letting politics divert them. The week offers a chance for less developed nations to present their priorities to the rest of the globe. The week does not, in my opinion, represent a contest between major countries, said U.S. Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield last week. But if Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov attends this ministerial meeting on Wednesday, get ready for Zelensky to debate him at the Security Council table. Additionally, Russia, Ukraine, and Turkey had individual one-on-one meetings with UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres. The UN wants Russia to rejoin the Black Sea Grain Agreement. However, there won't be a joint meeting of Russia and Ukraine in New York. Fighting those who abuse their power to restrict democracy is crucial, Guterres told reporters last week. However, a member of the Security Council claimed that by invading the nearby Ukraine, Russia had already violated the UN Charter. The terrible named Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, which are 17 distinct objectives set years ago to improve subjects like poverty, education, and health, will be the subject of a lot of discussion on Monday. One diplomat told CNN that only 15% of the financing required to achieve such objectives is currently available. Normally, the public is welcome to view the headquarters, but not during the big week. Demonstrators may yell and wave signs close by, but their voices won't be heard in the limos that enter and exit the UN premises silently. The UNGA draws some unusual outsiders each year. In 2021, the K-pop megastars BTS delighted fans by cavorting in the Assembly Hall. Prince William and his wife Catherine, Princess of Wales, will meet the UN Secretary-General on Monday afternoon to promote William's Earthshot climate initiative. This time, tennis legend Roger Federer is anticipated to be present. UNGA is now referred to as the Royal Rumble. A diplomatic face is never slammed against a turnbuckle, though. There won't be much verbal sparring for at least a week as the world searches for solutions to a lengthy list of challenges. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.